I'm going to ask a massive favor from you guys. If you like and subscribe to this channel just right here, right? And after you've watched this episode, please go and watch more. Go and watch more shorts. Go and watch everything else, and like and subscribe. The more it gets out there, the more my message gets out there, because I've helped 4 people already, and so many more, and I want to get my message out there. So like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Let's get this message out there. Thank you. Good morning. How are we today? My name is John Knight, your host in Inspiring Change. We're going to talk about today about self-realization and the only way is up. So how would you connect the two together? So let's break it down into sections. So the first one is the only way is up. How would you, if you're having a bad day or a bad week, if you go on my YouTube page, you'll see the video, or TikTok, you'll see the video, and it explains that you just basically need to, if you're having a bad day or a bad week, you need to bring it up, evaluate it, bring it up, make the most of what you've got. And it only bring more joy to you and everything else. So one thing I would say is understand you as understanding yourself. So take a walk. Like last weekend, I took a walk, and I mainly realized that, if you take a walk to your nearest embankment or your nearest river, or and just be in solitude and make sure the shift happens for you, and go again, go the following day, and understand where you're understanding yourself as well. So take where the percentages are and understand where you're going to be and where you're going to be. So evaluate it. Evaluate where you can and what can happen. So in hindsight, everything happens for a reason. It happens for you, not to you. And I truly believe that. So what can you give in yourself? So self-realization can give you self-awareness. It can give you self-worth. It can give you much more than anything else. So how would you think to understand yourself? Well, in many ways, we can just go for that walk. That walk gives us peace. That gives us harmony. It gives us the way we look at things and understanding it. So if we understand ourselves, we're understanding others. It's like saying something, you've exhausted all your options. You haven't exhausted all your options. There's more to come, and there's more to keep flowing. The pain of the game, and it can only get better. So don't hinder yourself. Be a believer and believe yourself that you are something, that you are the person that you want to be and the person that you think, and go inspire others, because this week has been for me an absolute change, blown mind. I couldn't believe what I've seen this week. It's been troubling. It's been all sorts, but you know what? End of the day, it's been worth it. It's been worth the journey. So this journey that I'm on, that you can be on too, you don't need to give anything else but yourself to your worth, and just only hope the best for you, because don't go and cut someone's grass when you ain't cutting your own, because it doesn't work like that. Self-realization is basically taking a step back, understanding your thoughts, and acknowledging your process. The process of the thoughts, the process of the way it goes, and understanding how you can make things work for yourself, and just understanding it. It's how we look at things, and what we can do to help ourselves. So yeah, it's only the thing that we can do. But just remember this: you're a person, you're a human being. You can do well, and you can give what's best for you. So understanding yourself is understanding what you can do. So just remember that whether you have a bad day, a bad week, bad month, bad year, the only way is up. Just keep going, keep trying, and if you're struggling, write it down. because your subconscious, sorry, is the way that you could understand of writing things. Write it down so you've got a something that can give you and understand where you're coming from. So yes, remember everything. So it's all good fun. So when we say that we're thinking of realization, what we're thinking of, have take the thought. So take a journal. Take something that you can understand yourself with, because the content that you will bring to someone's life is immenseable. Immenseable. You can't get any better than that. And understanding you liking things in many ways is understanding yourself. And it's truly who you are. You can't remember, or you couldn't be anyone that you understand and plan and over deliver on something. So deliver on something on what you want and what you need. So understanding that you can give a talk, you can into a restaurant and hang some friends, going on your own. You can do loads of things to help yourself, but just remember that it happens when you want to, because you made the life that you want to have, and life is too short to understand where you can do. Let it flow for you and understand where you can realize and what you can do, and understanding the realization of things and what the question can give you. So I'll give you an example. What's your worth? How do you decide from it? And how do you make it happen? Making it happen is making it for you. Don't realize that you can't make it happen. If you're a dreamer and say you're just living the dream, it means you're just plodding along and not doing it. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you'll be an entrepreneur. If you want to be a business, well, for one business, or business owner for one company, then you're slowly a sole entrepreneur. You're just doing your own thing, and do it wisely. And just take that walk down the river. Take the time for you. Don't walk anybody else's grass. Walk your own, because when we cut it, it, it will bring you personal worth and business journey, and they'll come together nicely, and they'll just fit in where it wants to go, and understanding how you can be you, and don't worry what the understanding is. Just just go with the flow, and trust the process. Trust that process. Trust the process, where you're going to be, how you're going to do, what you're going to say, how we're going to do this, and understand you. I wouldn't suspect you to understand yourself without going for a walk, or just doing some exercise, going to play tennis with friends, understanding you, where you are at, where you want to be, and how much joy you can bring to yourself. It's authentically being you and understanding you, because when you're being you, you're being everybody else. So it understands that all the way. Just remember one thing, that you can't be a person without something being better. Research shows that if you want to spend time with another person who's got the same issues, and you're bouncing off of each other with the only way going up, it takes 200 hours. And a lot of time is spent doing that. So spend a load of time doing that and making sure that you can understand it yourself as well. But yeah, you are the person that you want to be, and it's nothing else that you can do. But all I can say to you now is that you'll be the person that you want to be, where you want to sit, and where you want to be. You might want to be a director of a company. You might want to be a managing director. You might want to be just a cleaner. You might want to be a policeman. You want to be a paramedic. Might be a fireman. But all them jobs that I've mentioned have a purpose of life, and purpose of life is your self-realization and understanding it. Just remember this, that you're the only person you can be. So from me to you, I say good luck with the journey you're on, and I will see you next time.